why did Ukraine prematurely, in a way, call it an ICBM? Was it truly a miscalculation, or was it a strategic ploy to get more attention from NATO, possibly more aid, more weapons? You see, Ukraine's misrepresentation of facts, whether intentional or accidental, basically risks undermining its credibility with its allies. The West might start asking, is Ukraine trying to dictate the pace of escalation? And as for NATO, the stakes have never been higher. Every weapon they provide could be seen as an invitation for retaliation. The question really is, where does this end? And is this a tipping point in the Russia-Ukraine war, one that could spiral into a direct war between NATO and Russia, one that threatens to go global? We will, of course, be watching the developments very closely, and we will be asking the tough questions.
And our top focus we're on right now, Russian President.
I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Give honor to our apostles and Greek millstone who would tell us the truth. Peace, love, blessed salutations to you, Akim. That's a part of the Bahasham with that house today. As you see, these wars are heating up. Okay, this is Matthew 24:6. Ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See, for ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So, just with that, and the reason why it says the end is not yet, because we still have the MOTB, all right, that has to come out before the end comes fully, right? The mark of peace, Revelations 13:16, to see it. So be not troubled, for these things must come to pass, because all these really are rumors, all right? Because you see what the lady said. She said a full-scale war could enter in to make it global, which is going to happen regardless, okay? Because World War III is when Yahawashi is going to make his second debut, according to 2nd Ezra 13, and according to Joel, the 3rd chapter. Actually, let me get that. And wait, real quick, verse 7: for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and that's what you're seeing. Okay, we're seeing nation rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom.
That Russia's use of oceanic missiles scared the Ukrainian president.
Испугался, прям стал обвинять своих хозяев в том.
Hey, that's Ezekiel the 38th chapter, putting the hooks in Gog, Magog, okay, which represents Russia, all right, the land of Russia. So it says they're saying that Russia has a game changer missile that if any of Ukraine's allies enter, it's going to basically result in a full-on scale war.
Коли хтось починає використовувати інші країни, вже навіть не тільки.
So I don't know what he's saying, but let me get back to these real quick. Right, so we're seeing nation rise against nation. If you can understand, this is Joel chapter 3, verse 10. I'm going to start at 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. It's not talking about Israelite foreigners. It's talking about the heathens. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men, that all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Now Russia, Putin is flexing. Okay? Putin is flexing. So the Lord woke up a mighty man. All right, put the spirit on Putin to flex his missiles, which those are the weapons of the indignation of the Lord. All right, those are the weapons that are coming out of Yahawah's treasury. Let me see if I can find that. Jeremiah 50 and 25. Okay. The Lord hath opened his armory and brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord Yahawah of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans, which represents America. So this is the Lord opening up his armory.
Our people so that they perish for the sake of Crimea coming back, and still it's not a fact that we can bring it back with the arms in our hands. We understand that Crimea can be brought back diplomatically. He also rejected any notion of ceding any territory that is already under the Russian forces. He said, cannot legally acknowledge any occupied territory to Ukraine as a Russian. Russia, remember, had seized and annexed Crimea in 2014 after a revolt prompted the ouster of the Russia-friendly president, Viktor Yanukovych, to flee from the country.
So you can look it up through the Spirit. Let me finish this out. It says, beat your plowshares and swords, Joel 3:10, and your pruning hooks and the spears, let the weak say I am strong. And that's what Russia's doing. The weak are saying I am strong. Okay, by way of what? Thermonuclear destruction. Okay, those Icbm'S, as they've been mentioning, as they've just mentioned, and we've been mentioning them, started with the Apostles' Great Millstone. For how long? Now people are going to start seeing that these actual weapons, all right, are going to be used. It says, let the heathen be wakened. Assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down on Yahawah. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. That's right. So this is what you see going on. This is what's happening. So through the Spirit, hey, keep an eye, keep a watch. Watch as well as pray, you brothers out there, because stuff is getting real. And remember, watch out for this sea hip. It could come real soon, since we're seeing these prophecies